going on, everybody? You know me. It's Chillmonger. I'm being joined by Imperial Jess, and I'm being
What up?
joined by sorry.
I said, what up? I was just saying hello.
And then we got Mr. Helix. We got Paul from the YouTube channel Halogen Helix. Hello, Paul.
Hey mate, how you going?
It's going great because we're going to be
Yeah.
talking about these pocket monsters.
Yes. So
So-
excited.
We all have different levels of experience with Pokemon. Like I've played every single game except for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I haven't gotten that one yet; it just came out.
Mhm.
But I've know everything I need to know. I'm very comfortable in my knowledge of Pokemon. How about you, Jess?
Same. I don't know like stats as well as I should because like I started red version. That wasn't really like that
No.
much of a thing back
And
then.
they threw it out of the window too after Generation 3. They just
Yeah.
got the whole meta recombobulated.
Yeah. So, but like it is like a cornerstone of who I am as a person. So I'm excited.
And Paul,
Yeah, I'm like probably the least of them. I played Gold and Silver way back when I was a kid. Like I'm talking whenever it was released on Game Boy Color. And so far that they had, the little transfer cable we could do from. So we were like switching. I was breeding with my doing like the breeders stuff and then transferring to my sisters through the two Game Boy Color advances. So I did that. I played Moon as well. So I know a lot of the top line of this. I don't know any of the bottom line. So I'm going to judge based on whatever I want on the bottom, and the top I'll judge on what I think was the coolest.
with that being said, Bulbasaur, is he excellent? Is it good? Is Bulbasaur decent? Is Bulbasaur trash? Jess?
He's not trash. Just go first.
I think he is excellent. He is one of my favorite Pokemon. And Paul is gonna take a poop on him, and it's gonna cause a riff. But he's excellent. He is precious. His little voice. He.
No.
Hey, you know what? There's no criteria here that's off the table. If you want to go off of design, voice, I'll take it.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. And if you want to get through the first half of the game quick, you pick him, man. I don't know. Precious little bean.
So excellent.
Yes. I don't like that face you're making right now. That makes me nervous.
There's a reason why I haven't let go of my mouse and I haven't.
Yeah,
still
correct. Yes, you're right, Shilmonga. Should I go next, or you want to
go
go
ahead?
next?
Why
guys are
isn't
jerks.
Bulbasaur excellent?
Bulbasaur is like decent. He's the cheap choice for the start of the game because you're like, oh, I can get through all the gyms real fast, but he's not the challenging choice, and he's not the best Leaf Pokemon in the game either. By the way, just saying that. But like his final evolution, Venusaur, he has Whip. That's what he has. Like he's not. It's not very good. His final evolution is not that great compared to Squirtle and Charmander, like that turn into War Turtle and flipping Charizard. A dragon that breathes fire, and a dude with massive guns that shoot water. Like compared to Mr. Whippy.
Okay, but that means Bulbasaur is good as he is. You don't need to evolve him.
Man. Nah, he's no. That's another. I don't know about that.
I love how me moving my mouse is getting these reactions out of you guys.
No,
I'm so
I was
nervous right now.
I think he's decent. He's a decent starter, but he's like the cheap choice for people that are like, oh, I want to get through the gyms real fast. He's not really challenging, and his final evolution isn't that great. So,
yeah, if I'm gonna say bad things about him, I didn't even know he was actually half poison type. I do think he's a good because
neither did I.
No, you didn't until just now, right? You see, he just gets bigger and bigger.
But that changes. That's changed throughout the years because Charmander isn't even a dragon type. So like,
yeah, he's not a dragon type.
Yeah. But at least I know what he's not. I didn't know what he is, and that's the problem with Bulbasaur. Yeah. Is it a good Pokemon? I say yes. I'm putting Bulbasaur over at good because in the anime, he's like the boss at Professor Oak's lab, right?
Thank you.
How do we ignore that? He's got Solar Beam and all these type moves. When Chikorita was in the anime,
Solar Beam's pretty good. Yeah.
When Chikorita was there, I was like, no, use Bulbasaur instead because that's who I liked better. Bulbasaur is a good Pokemon. Let's honor the originals. Now, Charmander.
Yeah.
How do we feel about this guy?
He's the best. But
I would second that, Paul. Yeah. And what do you say, Jess?
He's good. He has like a sob story in the show. Like He's good. I don't know.
Well, then we're gonna put him over an excellent because this guy's got
Yeah.
2 mega evolutions where he does
Yeah.
become a dragon.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah. That's
this
true.
guy
That's
has
true.
he was in when every Pokemon was exiled from the new Pokemon Sword and Shield. This guy maintained, and he got to be in the he was like the final boss's Pokemon, wasn't he? The
Yes.
Elite Four leaders
Mhm.
Pokemon. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Charmander
He
is
did come in clutch as Charizard in that second movie with Entei and all
Not-
of them in the
yeah.
unknown.
not
That
just
is
the
true.
movie. How did Ash take out Gary in the silver semifinals, right? He used Charizard. Charmander has so much potential. He's little, he's cute, he's orange.
He also had an attitude problem as Charmeleon, though. I'm just saying.
He's character development.
Character development. Yeah.
Okay.
He went through his teenage years. Yeah.
Now, I'm a fan of Squirtle. I like its name. I like how it's a squirrel and a turtle. It's just really cute. I think this is an excellent Pokemon. Even though you could make the same kind of complaint that you did with Bulbasaur, how the Rock Gym comes first. So yeah, using Squirtle would be easier. But I still think Squirtle is an excellent Pokemon.
I'll go ahead and agree. He has some pretty sweet sunglasses in the show, the leader of the Squirrel Squad. So, and as he evolves, he does have super cool cannons. So I will allow it.
Paul, Squirtle Squirt.
It doesn't really matter what I say, but I would put him in good next to a Bulba because he's good. He's the second. See, for me, it went in the original. It was Charmander, Squirtle, then Bulbasaur. Like that's how it went for me. So yeah, but you guys are excellent, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep, the excellence will have it. Now you played Gold and Silver also. Were you breeding any Chikorita?
Yes, but I got the whatever I forget the names of them now. That star one, like the half egg, and then it had like the thing out
Togepi?
at the top. Togepi, yeah, Togepi. Think you got that at Chikorita? I don't know. I did a lot of breeding and experimentation back then because I had nothing but time on my hands except for school. So
That is an interesting way to put it. Yeah.
Yep, a lot of breeding outside of school.
I'm gonna put her in decent, just because she really annoyed me in the show, and I didn't use her at all in the games.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Chikorita. I don't even know where its vines come out of. It's very bizarre. They didn't think this one
like,
through.
is it her little necklace thing, maybe? Like, but shouldn't she have like a billion little?
Yeah, but it always comes from the back, though. That's what's so bizarre about it.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. Man.
When it evolves into Bayleaf, it's really just a bigger version of itself. Meganium, not much of a difference there too. This is a trash Pokemon.
I'm just to say she's trash because now I'm just having a read. Now we'll go to it. Apparently, her stats are balanced to a fault with an uninteresting emphasis placed on its defenses, and it is the worst starting Pokemon between that Bayleaf and Magnani. Is it Meganimia?
Yeah, you know what? It's trash.
It's trash. Yeah.
Cyndaquil, fire type. I know it's got the same
Fire
base stats
right
as Charizard when it evolves
Yeah.
into Typhlosion, but it also has the move Eruption, which does 150 damage as long as your HP is perfect. This guy is pretty cool. I love the
He was
fire.
my starter.
He was your starter, right?
Yeah.
We're agreeing on excellent, right? Right, Jess?
Yeah, actually, yeah. He's
He's a beast, man. When you evolve him, he's amazing.
We got 3 excellent votes. I should put you up here.
Eruption's
Actually,
an amazing move.
I should move you over to the side because this is an excellent Pokemon. I love Cyndaquil.
Same.
The sprite with the fire moving and everything. Yeah. Next comes Totodile, the water type from Generation 2. You know, it's got some teeth that can crunch you. It's it talks like Daffy Duck or something.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's got some pizzazz. I think it's a good Pokemon.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna put him in good. I liked him in the show. He was my starter for that gen. He's like a little lizard, pretty cute little bean. What about
Paul?
you, Paul?
I was just having a bit of a read up on the consensus online because I was just like, oh yeah. Now I'm gonna put him in good.
Good it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in good.
Now we're jumping over to Ruby and Sapphire. We got Trico. Look at this thing that keeps a little stick in its mouth. It has so much swag. This guy evolves into Sceptile, which also turns into a dragon when it Mega evolves. He took out Darkrai for Ash when he was facing that guy who was like impossible. The Tobias, what was his name in Generation 4? Yeah. Trico is a for sure, easily the coolest Pokemon that Ash has. Took him a little while to get to his final evolution, but we remember the Grovyle age. And Trico was an excellent Pokemon.
I'm gonna put him in good.
Mm-hmm.
He does have swag, but like not enough. Like not enough.
He's pretty bland, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in good too.
He's a
finished
gecko.
now. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
He's a gecko.
Torchic, not a fan of its design. Torchic is pretty lame, but when it turns into Blaziken and it's got the speed boost hidden ability, it is when it showed up on the scene in the Silver Conference, because the guy who defeated Ash, was his name Morrison, was it? Or Harrison? That guy was crazy with his Blaziken and it whooped Charizard's ass.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give this excellent, it would be because of Blaziken. But I'm gonna give it good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll agree for the same points.
And Paul, we're keeping him good?
It likes coverage to failing to supply the proper coverage. Man, I'm doing some research on this stuff, man. I picked this one, right? I agree with you. Blaziken, when he gets the speed and all the rest, I would say, yeah, he's not decent. It's good. Yeah, it's a good starter. Yeah,
it's a good starter.
I think you could go lower than that.
We got Mudkip, who is trash objectively. Anyone want to?
Yes.
It's 2 times weakness against grass.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight on this one.
No.
Let's jump over to Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. We got Turtwig. I love Torterra and its appearance in Detective Pikachu in that movie when they were giant. That made me care more about him. It wouldn't be in good, it would be indecent had it not been for Detective Pikachu. Turtwig is a good Pokemon.
I think, yeah, I'll agree with that. He's super cute, little turtle boy, little leafies going on.
He's a turtle, and he doesn't remind us of Squirtle, even though they are both turtle types. So
exactly. They did good with that one. So
yeah, I want to say good too.
Yeah. Now we got Chimchar. Chimchar is a fire type that I selected for Diamond and Pearl. Chimchar is a fighting and fire type, which sucks because this is the second time in a row that they did it right after Torchic. And I didn't know that he was going to be a fighting type, and I was kind of disappointed. So no, you're not going to be excellent. If we talk about the anime, bro, the way that we think Charmander had a sob story, Chimchar had a sob story. His blaze ability and everything, I was rooting for him all the way along.
We were all rooting for you. I'm gonna say decent. I don't know, Marby. He kind of annoys me. Just gonna be honest. That's it.
And Mr. Research, what did you pull up on this guy?
I'm gonna say good, because as much as I agree with you. I picked him. Well, I didn't pick him. Another friend of mine picked him and then said it was a fighting type, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to play this game, because I was like, I wanted a fire type that wasn't a fighting type, but because usually I pick a fire type when I start a Pokemon game, always, unless they're trash. So, but I kind of like his final evolution. I like the design of it. It looks really cool. That's why I'm going to say good, because I think he looks cool.
I nicknamed mine Goku.
Yeah, that's exactly. He looks like was it
the 5-tailed fox?
Like or that, or like the monkey. What's that? That the old Japanese show where he has like the stick, and it's he's like half monkey, half man. I forget what the name of it is, but yeah, he reminds me of that show.
Somebody write in the comment section who that is, please.
Yeah. People will know what I'm talking about when they talk about a guy who looks he's like travels on clouds. It's similar to Goku, but not.
I have a lot of nice things to say about Piplup. It does remind me of Torchic, especially how Dawn takes Piplup just like May took another bird type. That is a negative, but like when it turns into Empoleon and it's a steel type and water, you think it's going to be an ice because it's a penguin, but no, they swerve us. It's got a very, very cool design. The Piplup I'm talking about. Prinplup, I love the name, how you go from Pip to Prince to Emperor.
Yes.
This is a top tier Pokemon, guys.
Yes. Agreed. Wholeheartedly.
Paul, don't ruin this for us.
Yeah, just let me have a look. See.
Oh my gosh. How
No,
could you
we got two excellent, so nothing you can say can bring it down, can you?
Yeah,
if you
just
say it's
make it
trash,
like-
I guess you
No,
can bring it down.
hang on. If I say trash, it should go to good, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but if it was trash, you would have ejected right away. So
Yeah,
don't
and you're
pretend
not
like
going to.
No, hang on. No, I am because I'm looking at the final design of this guy when he turns into Empoleon. Did you say?
yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
did.
he looks trash. I don't like that design. I like the mid design, but I don't like the final look. He's got like a crown across his face. No, I don't like this design. Reminds me of a penguin. He is a penguin, but I don't like the final design.
This
When I say
dude.
trash, so he goes to good. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm judging off design now because I haven't played any of these Pokemon now, so I'm going purely on design and maybe research.
We got Snivy, who starts off on 2 feet, evolves into something that's a snake, so it kind of devolves, I guess. And Superior is its final evolution. It's got the hidden ability Contrary, and if you use a move like Leaf Storm, it'll boost up your special attack rather than take it down, because that's what Contrary does. So I love Superior. As far as Snivy goes, this is a pretty bad Pokemon. I don't.
Mhm.
I'm gonna rate it mostly for its Sniviness, and I'll say
Yeah.
you're decent.
Yeah, I was gonna say decent as well. I remember seeing the design for this guy, and I was like, "What the heck is this thing?" And it just looks like it's stuck up as well. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not
Yeah,
a
it looks
fan.
stuck up. Yeah, that's the point
Yeah.
of it. It's not gonna be your
Yeah.
friend. Snivy
Yeah.
is a bleh.
Like it's better than you, and it's like, no.
And Ash doesn't even evolve it.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, is this a trash Pokemon or a decent Pokemon?
Look, I looked at this final evolution. I don't like it. That's the first thing. Second thing is, it's comparable to Meganium's, emphasizing its defense but leaving both its attack and special attack woefully underpowered, especially with the weight given to speed. It's trash.
You don't say. It's trash. Well, I said decent. Jess said it's decent, and you say trash. That keeps it
Okay,
decent.
right. So it stays decent. Yep.
Okay, the third firefighting in a row.
That looks trash already.
At least it's happy.
Yeah, I wasn't
It's
a fan
happy.
though.
Looks like a pig and a rabbit put together.
Yeah,
Yeah, this might be my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Starter Pokemon.
I would have to agree, honestly.
These ones, you notice how they. Can we just talk about this for a second? The first gen Pokemon, look at them. And as we go through, look how the Pokemon change in design. They turn into like little quibbies. Like look at how they're changed. Like they were detailed and interesting looking and different. And then these last ones we're seeing here, they all have the same eyes, or like they're very similar in look. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're hating on them, and it makes me sad.
How do we feel
Is
about
that a panda?
Oshawott? It's an
It's
otter.
like an otter. How dare you?
And that thing in its
Oshawott.
chest, it can take off and kind of slice and dice you, and it gets even bigger when it evolves. Oshawott, well, in the anime, it couldn't use Aqua Jet because it always closed its eyes, right? Was that this Pokemon?
I think. So.
Yeah, they made him out to be a sucker. I don't think this was a good Pokemon. Samurot's cool and all. Maybe when I play Legends Arceus, maybe that'll improve my perspective of it. He's definitely not an excellent Pokemon.
You gotta trash this, man. You gotta trash this hard, man. Listen to this. Oshawott ranked as the worst starter for several reasons. It literally has the lowest total stats of any water starter, but the distribution of those stats is the real disappointment here. It has a fairly high attack and special attack stat and a higher than average HP stat, but with no speed or defense to speak of. Those stats won't be allowed to shine if Samurot's already been blown out of the water.
The only thing is I like
they attack
Samurot's
first,
armor.
he's dead. If he attacked first, he's dead. His armor means nothing because he has no defense stat.
Trash it is
garbage. He's garbage, man.
Hey, that was not a good showing for Generation 5 Black and White. They had Snivy, who's only decent, and then these two trash.
Yeah.
We go to Generation 6. Everyone liked X and Y. Loved this game. I like how this turns into a fighting type when it has its final evolution. Chespin's Chespin's pretty cool. Obviously, not my favorite of this generation. You're going to see the other two rank way higher. I'll just say it's a decent Pokemon.
I'll say it's good because I do like the design of it. I believe he was my starter. I think.
Okay, then. Yeah, I can see why you would say it's good.
So that's why.
The Quilladin middle evolution is an awful looking Pokemon.
Okay, I don't tend to evolve my starters because I like them as they are. So there you go.
In X and Y, when you get to choose a second batch of Pokemon starters, which one did you go with Chespin being your grass?
Honestly, I don't remember. I have the game somewhere. I could go pull it out.
Oh no.
What?
Are you gonna trash it?
I don't like the look of this Pokemon at all.
I say decent. No. She says good. You say it's not.
I'm gonna agree with you, decent, because I don't know what its stats are currently, but that I don't like its two secondary evolutions.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, the first one looks pretty cute. Like, it's nice looking, but then you're right. The Quilladin or Quilladine or whatever you pronounce it,
like Zordon. Just this face. That's all it is.
It's like a face on a fat ball with little arms and legs. I don't know. How's that a fighter? Anyway.
I'm a fan of little cute Fennekin. It was the one that the protagonist's friend Serena, she took this Pokemon. They gave it a lot of love as a Braixen with its little stick. Magician kind of sorcerer type of Pokemon. It looks cute in its original. We were very nervous that they'd make another firefighting type at this point.
Yeah.
And it was relieving to see a solid fire Pokemon, a brand new final evolution also. The game itself, I like the X and Y, and that's where Fennekin appeared in. I'm saying this is a good Pokemon. No?
I was actually going to rank it excellent. Thank you very much. I really like the design. I like the evolution of it all. It was refreshing to have like a different kind of fire Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna say excellent.
Look at this fire bias here. It's surrounding, and there's no grass type up here. I tried to get Trico up here, but y'all wouldn't let me get him up here.
Yeah, I tried to get Bulbasaur up there, so it's not my fault.
Paul, am I keeping Fennekin as an excellent fire type?
Man, look at this.
It's one of the rare ones that actually looks like a female because of most of these looks like dudes.
Yeah, they kind of. That's true. Okay, well, I'm just looking at the evolutions that they do.
Chikorita looks like a female.
Okay, all right.
Like that super annoying kind of female, you know.
Let me look just quick. Looking at, it's a fire psychic type.
Yeah. None of these other guys turn into a psychic when they're finally evolved.
Megan's feature. It's number 17 list. I am gonna wait. You've rated it as excellent, did you?
I did. I think we got it at excellent. I think it's
good.
What
did Jess say it is?
I'd say good. She says excellent, and you're saying?
I am gonna say. I actually like its last evolution. I'm gonna say excellent.
Ooh, fire on top. Now we got Froakie. This guy, it turns into Greninja. That shiny version when it's all black is legit. How he can reach to the back of his neck and throw some gooey stuff on you just to make him sick is legit. It's a frog, and that's an awesome thing to make a Pokemon. And then, finally, you put this guy in Smash Brothers. There's no other way.
Yes.
You are an excellent Pokemon.
Yes, 100%. Bro, that shiny, I have a shiny like Pokemon card of him. Oh, gorgeous. So
nice.
Good.
That's right, Paul. It's an excellent Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I say excellent. Yeah, I played this guy.
Yeah, I chose him too. I chose him, and then when they let you choose a second, it was Charmander. Let's go. We got Rowlet. Everyone likes Rowlet with his cute little bow tie. I like the way it turns its neck around. I liked how it was portrayed in the Sun and Moon anime. What it turns into is like a ghost grass, even though it flies, which, you know, they switch things up. Like Bulbasaur, it's not just grass because it's grass flying. I want some representation with grass in the excellent column. Can we give him excellent, guys?
I'm gonna agree. He's super cute. I don't like his middle evolution, but his final evolution is phenomenal. He was my precious little bean that I chose, little round boy. I am in love with him. So
Yeah. And Mr. Paul from Halogen Helix.
You're both excellent, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Like, I like the last evolution. I'm
Bless.
just gonna base it off that because I haven't played him. So I'm gonna base it off that. That's what I'm gonna base it off from now on, guys. Whatever they look like, if they're evolved, if they look garbage, I'm gonna rank it based on that.
Then we got
Ready for
Litten.
this one.
Litten was a young little kitten in the city, and there was a Stoutland that took care of him, and it got really old, and it died. And man, what is with fire types and their emotional upbringings? Because Chimchar had it, Charmander had it,
Yeah.
and here comes Litten with it. Quite sad. It turns into a white shiny version where it's like a white tiger, which is awesome. It's a wrestling type Pokemon when it evolves into Incineroar, which also happens to be in Super Smash Brothers, and we're using that criteria. This guy is excellent to me. How do you guys feel about little Litten?
I'm gonna say that he's good. Just because I actually don't like his final evolution. And again, it's a sob story. Like, all right, you had enough of this. So I'm gonna say good.
Fire types, Paul. Come on now.
I'm looking at its final evolution. I really like it.
Of course you do.
Yeah, man, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna say excellent.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, he looks amazing, dude. I'm literally looking at a picture of him right now where he's got his claw out like this. He's like, shh, and he's got this flaming belt on. I'm like, yep, that looks amazing. I'm all for it.
It looks something.
We got Poplio over here. Looks like a circus little creature. It's got a cool design. I like it. Is it excellent? No. Is it good? You know what? Turns into a fairy type when it evolves. That's a plus. I just don't.
Different.
I never chose him, even the second time I played the game.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep it. I'm not calling him trash. I'm gonna say you're a decent Pokemon. You're decent, but you guys can just convince me otherwise.
What's his name again?
Poplio. So I guess you never experienced this guy here.
Poplio. I'm gonna say decent. I never chose them. The evolution is like a cool theory. That's why he's not trash.
It's like a mermaid dog creature.
Yeah. So, but like even like Pokemon Go, if they did a community day, I don't know if I'd care to catch a shiny. Like, if I could
you know what? And we had plenty of seals before. Yeah. It's not saying much. It's a decent Pokemon. We'll give it decent. When it appeared in Pokemon Snap and I saw it, I'm like, oh, that means we're gonna get starters. I don't go, wow, got what's it even called? I don't even remember its name when it evolves. What's it called?
Oh no,
I don't know either.
Guys, no. The secondary evolution is terrible, but the third one beats it. Like, Brion looks bad, and then it looks worse as the final. It looks like it's a jumbled mess of evolution. I'm trashing this, in my opinion.
Are we trashing it? I say decent, you say trash, Jess says.
I'm saying trash.
I say decent.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a weak decent, though. I feel like Paul is so against it that it brings me down.
It repulses me, man. This is the only Pokemon that actually makes me like cringe. I cringed when I saw the picture of it, so I was like, nope, I don't like that design.
Now we got this little guy, Grookey. It can play the drums, okay? I liked following it around during Pokemon Snap. Cool Pokemon.
Yes.
It is the one that I selected when it evolves into Rillaboom. I nicknamed that Pokemon Chillaboom. I think this is a good Pokemon here. It came in a crappy generation, but it was a shining light. I hate Gigantamax.
Wait, he evolves secondarily into a monkey that has a coconut drum, and then his final evolution is a monkey with a barrel on his back. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can whip it out. It has its own
Oh, hey,
little
wait.
original.
It's weird because there's another one here that shows evolution that turns it. Is it Thwacky?
Thwacky is the middle. Thwacky's in the middle,
Yeah,
but
and
its
then
final.
Rillaboom.
Yeah, and then it has a Gigantamax, which is a stupid thing that they did in Generation 8.
Okay, why is it that there's one that shows the evolution to be what I just said, and then there's one that shows them to be Thwacky looks like more of like a master Jedi, and then the third one he looks like a massive gorilla with like leaves on his back.
It's probably fan art that you've seen.
Is it Rillaboom? So
Rillaboom is the final, and it looks like a gorilla.
yeah, and it looks like a gorilla with leaves on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fire. I love this guy. This looks amazing. I'd play this if I knew this was the final evolution. I'm putting this guy in excellent.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually agree. He was my choice. Like you said, he was a shining light in this nonsense. Yeah, precious little bean.
Massive gorilla. What's his type? He's a leaf like fighter?
He's just a grass type. That's it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Next, we got this little guy. You see, I have anxiety because it looked like it was going to be a fighting score bunny. Yeah, it looked like it would be fighting type. It's got a little weird band-aid over its nose. It would evolve into like a Ronaldo type player. It's a trash Pokemon because it's Generation 8. It's one of the worst fire types. I've seen these bunnies before. But I know that, you know what? The fire types, they actually have a theme on the Chinese horoscope where there is a cat. Where's the cat? This one here. Then there's like a monkey and there's a bird, and that all of these are on the Chinese horoscope. So they had to do the bunny. They were forced into it. Bad Pokemon.
Yeah. I'll say decent only because like it's cute. But like I don't like the evolutions at all. Yeah, it's just all right, man. Like just decent.
What did you research, Paul?
They don't have any on this page that I found, so for like
go off its looks.
I'm just going off its looks, and like I just want to confirm I'm not looking at fan art. Its last look. Does he have blue on his last look? Like blue through him, or is it just white and red?
It's called Cinder Ace. Let me pull it up on my screen.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have no. It's not blue at all. It's got It's
just red.
It's a white
and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's got some blue on the sole of its feet.
Yeah. Well, it's like a blackish blue. You should go to Bulbapedia and you could look at it that way.
If it looks like this, I'm gonna crank it up. But I need to know. I need to know what you guys say that it looks like. I don't want to be looking at fan art.
Go to the Bulbapedia.
Yeah, go to Bulbapedia.
Bulbapedia.
And type in Cinders.
Yeah, it's actually not worth all of this thought.
I need to see it. I need to see it to make an official ranking. Let's put Cinderace. Cinderace.
Yeah, I put it on the StreamYard screen. Yeah. This is it. It's got some blue on its feet.
Oh, that's trash. Put it in the trash. No, it's not as good as what I was looking at. If it looked like this, what I'm looking at right now, I'd be all for it. But no, that's trash. I don't like it.
And then we go to Sobble, this little 007 water type. It's like, what are you even supposed to be? Vaporeon has the thing where it turns into water, and I think it did this in the trailer when we were introduced to it. I want to respect that it turns into 007, like James Bond type thing, because the Galar region is based on England, and that's paying homage, so that's really clever. The name Sobble is whack. It is decent just because of what it becomes.
I'll agree with you on that. I feel like they were trying too hard to like appeal to all of like the emo kids. Like Sobble, he's a sad Pokemon. Yeah, he's decent, like at best. But I do really like what he turns into.
Better emo version than Rowlet's middle evolution.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah. That's a great point.
What's his evolution called?
I don't know.
Inteleon, or is it?
Yeah.
That's the thing, The longer we go, the more names I forget. I can name everyone from probably the first 6 generations, and then I just get
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
I see.
Intel. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, where's he sitting? Decent.
I say
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
Off his look as his final look here. Yeah, it's decent.
Mhm.
Now, of these Pokemon, we're 35 minutes into the video. I do want to end it pretty quickly. But of these Pokemon, who is the best?
Okay, but what about
It's
Pikachu and Eevee really quick?
Oh, yeah,
Pikachu and
Pikachu.
Eevee. Okay, Pikachu is overrated. Pikachu gets to actually say Pikachu during the games. It doesn't have a weird cry. That guy gets so much love and respect. I don't get it. It has to move Surf for some strange reason. Volt Tackle, which no one else can get. Pikachu, just because it is the franchise and it's just because Ash selected it, doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not going to give Pikachu excellent. I will not even give it good. I'll say Pikachu is decent.
You have just hurt my soul.
I would agree with you, except I like Raichu, so I'm gonna say good.
Yeah, the surfing Raichu.
As soon as I get Pikachu, I just Raichu. I just evolve it as soon as I can. I hate that Pika crap. I want Raichu. So
I love Pikachu. He is excellent, and he has carried the franchise on his stubby little shoulders. And he started out super chunky, and he lost weight, and he is just thriving and living his best life. Okay, like I literally have like 3 different Pikachu backpacks like in my reach right now. Excellent. He's excellent.
Okay, well, what did I say?
I think Pikachu's better.
You said decent, and then Paul said good. So he said yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Shiny. Okay, the shiny Alolan.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, you're a good Pokemon, but
all right, that's fine. He could say that good. I will be happy with.
But if we're talking about Eevee, which they used in Let's Go Eevee, that thing has so much versatility that you can't say anything but it's an excellent Pokemon. Everything it turns into is competitive also.
Yeah. Bro, Umbreon, aces. So yeah, excellent.
Yeah. We look forward to the new game to find out what's the new evolution every single time. And we're disappointed when there's nothing.
Yeah. True. That's true.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that some of the evolutions, like you have to work a little bit harder and do a little bit different things. It's not just like a stone that you have to do. So yeah, it's going to be excellent.
Eevee, excellent. Pikachu, good.
That's
the starters. How do you guys rank them? Put it in the comment section. Let us all know. My name is Chillmonger from the YouTube channel. Chillmonger, you're watching, and now that's obviously where I'm from. We got Imperial Jess. Jess, do you YouTube?
No, man. As of right now, I just kind of hang out on Paul's stream sometimes in his case.
And his stream is Halogen Helix. Type that in, all one word. Subscribe to all of us. Bye.